What's up guys, Brett here, brettdev.com, coming at you once again from Chiang Mai in Thailand, and I'm recovering. This is the second day, so this is I'm recording this on a Friday, and 2 nights ago, not last night, night before, I had food poisoning. So I'm recovering from food poisoning for the 3rd time in Thailand. So why am I making a video about it? Because I've had it 3 times, and people have asked me in the past, Brett, I've heard you get things when you come to Thailand. You can get, like, some people call it Bangkok belly, and there is concerns with eating food. A lot of people have concerns about street food in Thailand. So speaking from experience, 2 days after having it for a 3rd time, where I feel like I've been run over by a truck, you know, when you're sick and your diaphragm is, I'm in pain. I figure I could perhaps talk about it and maybe avoid other people getting it, I don't know. But every single time I've had food poisoning in Thailand, it's always been from a Western restaurant. It's never from street food. So the first time I got it was in KFC. The second time I got it was in a pizza restaurant. And the 3rd time, which was like 2 days ago, was pizza from a expensive Western restaurant. I'm not going to name the place, but there's a few of them in Chiang Mai. And that is most definitely where I got the food poisoning from, because it's the only meal that I ate all day. Now, I think the reason you get food poisoning from Western restaurants is in Thailand there isn't health and safety and hygiene regulations like there are back in the West, right? So when you eat street food in Thailand, there are lots of like open meat markets and food markets all around in all the cities. So if you're buying street food in Bangkok, for example, what's probably happened is the woman that's cooking you your pad thai or your whatever she's cooking, that morning she'll go to the market, she'll buy fresh meat, and then it'll be cooked in like a hot wok all day. When the food runs out, she finishes work, she goes home. That's kind of how they do it. So everything you eat is fresh, pretty fresh. Obviously, before it gets to that meat market, you don't know, but it's coming fresh from the market, and then they're cooking it up for you. And I've never, and I don't really know anybody that's got sick from eating street food. And the good thing about eating street food as well is you can actually see it. So you can actually see the health, the hygiene. You can actually look for yourself, and you can look at the meat that's going to be cooked for you. You can look at all the different ingredients that are going into it. So not only is it only being cooked on that single day, but you can actually see what's going on with it. And I would highly recommend just street food above restaurants. There's so much worse for getting sick, because these restaurants, that you don't see what's going on. You know, you go into the back of the kitchen, and they could store food in their fridges for days and days. Whereas, like in the UK or in the US or whatever, you just couldn't do that because they get shut down from like poor hygiene. You don't know what the hygiene's like in the back of the kitchen where the food's being prepared. You don't get to see any of it. And yeah, sitting here having food poisoning 2 days ago from an expensive restaurant, expensive pizza. It's always Western restaurants that will make you sick. So if you're worried about food poisoning, you don't have to worry about street food. It's the restaurants you need to worry about, because it's what you don't see, you know. Anyway, short little video there. I hope I can avoid you guys getting food poisoning, although it's probably inevitable. If you're going to come to Thailand, you're going to get it at least once, no doubt. Bangkok belly, they call it. So if you like the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, this is Brett. All right, peace.